Okay, keyword for today, we have to say it out seriously. Commemoration.
Commemoration.
Yeah. It's a 2-part series.
Yes.
What for us?
Okay.
Tomorrow is a public holiday, a one-off public holiday.
Yes. But we'll still be here.
Yeah, for the 70th anniversary.
Yes.
Of winning the war.
Victory Japan Day.
Yeah.
Which is a little bit different for different people in different places, depending on when the Japanese actually cleared out of their territory. In Hong Kong, this has become a bifurcated experience. And given it's a one-off, I don't know if it'll repeat at the 80th anniversary. We'll have to see. But there are people, the Chinese government has kind of put it on us in the form of a holiday tomorrow that we're going to have a celebration of China's victory over Japan. But there are a number of people in this town who want to celebrate the end of Japan's occupation of Hong Kong, which they see as something different in terms of where they are placing the focus. So in China...
We used to have such a holiday back in the colonial days.
Okay.
Yeah.
Remembrance Day.
Of Hong Kong being released from the grips of Japan.
Okay. No, I got here in '96, so I might have been here for that and missed it.
And the direct translation of the Chinese word is actually Re-Brighten Day.
Okay.
It becomes brighten up again.
Like as the darkness was lifted from Hong Kong. Okay. So, but here's the thing. The localists have seized on this, and they're saying, we are not going to celebrate the China-Japan thing because we're all about Hong Kong first. So they're really pushing this agenda, and they started holding events even last week. They had one on Sunday, and I think they're going to have another something tonight. And I mean, they're really pushing this idea, and now
So they're not celebrating?
China defeating Japan.
So they're going to work?
They are celebrating. No.
They're celebrating. Back to the
they're celebrating Hong Kong's release, the end of the Japanese occupation of Hong Kong. But they are also placing a much bigger emphasis on the contribution of the British, Indian, and Canadian forces. I understand they issued invites to the different.
But it doesn't make sense. If they are localists per se.
Yeah, because those people fought to defend Hong Kong is their theory. Right? And they don't want to say, because they know that in China, this whole thing is like the Communist Party defeats the Japanese forces, which, most of us who don't live in China know that the communists spent a lot of that war hiding out, let the KMT get slaughtered so the communists come and beat them later, let them get weakened against the Japanese. And I heard the Americans had something to do with beating the Japanese too. I don't know what that's all about. But, just kidding. But in any event, there is going to be some events tonight the localists are holding, and then, of course, tomorrow is going to be the great, big, giant, China, celebrating China beating Japan thing. In Beijing, where some Hong Kong representatives have been invited to go, but only those who fought with the Chinese Communist Army during that time, and apparently some KMT-related veterans in Hong Kong have not been invited. And then tomorrow, I guess, we'll have all the parades, and maybe we can talk about that then.
Yeah.
All right.
Regardless, I think it's a day not to. To me, it's not a day to argue
or play
about
politics.
What to commemorate or not.
Yeah,
I mean, it's a day to really think hard about. We have peace right now.
Yeah,
and it's a very, very, very difficult process
to get there.
To achieve a very long period of peace.
Yes.
I mean, even after World War II, there has been a very long period of Cold War and nuclear deterrence and all that.
Oh, in Vietnam, and I mean, this region has just been...
And this concept of peace has actually been a big topic.
Yeah.
I mean, even in the gaming world, I mean, because people are promoting war through video games, right? But there's a new game coming out. You must have played, right? Metal Gear, right?
Oh, back in the day, I played the first one. Like decade plus ago.
Today is actually the launch of the last Metal Gear game.
Really?
In Japan.
Okay.
The US version launched about the same time.
Right.
And they talk about peace. When they talk about peace, it's about similar forces can no longer afford to attack each other.
Right.
Then you will have peace.
Yeah.
So it's a very difficult concept. I would rather put more thoughts on that one,
right,
rather than argue. I mean, what should we celebrate?
Right.
I mean, if you really don't want to celebrate that, go to the office tomorrow.
Yeah.
Work.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a much easier way, right?
Yeah.
I just don't understand, but please.
Well, there will be flavors of commemoration for everybody. So, find one for you.
World peace.
All right. See you, Vincent. See you tomorrow.